Alright, we're back with Elder Scrolls Online.
Needs adventurers.
Firesong.
Who's... Why, it's you. I should have known you'd turn up on Galen. Good timing. We have plenty of trouble to go around today. I took a post as mage for hire to Count Mornard, but he needs all the help he can get. And he pays well for it.
Cool. What kind of help you looking for?
The usual. Well, more than that. Galen's beset by sea elf pirates. But these aren't the usual isolated raids. House Mornard's defending the isle as best they can, but their knights are stretched thin, and the druids are too distracted to lend a hand.
Alright, what's distracting the druids?
Some quarrel among the circles. Never seen the druids so at odds before. But if you're willing to help, go talk to the Count's son, Sir Stefan. He's just outside Vastir, leading the effort to drive off the Sea Elves. What do you say, sailor?
I'll speak to him. Sure.
Sir Stefan is outside Vastir with Lord Baccaro, the leader of the Society of the Steadfast. Which reminds me, I've got the healing herbs he asked for. Give these to Lord Baccaro, mate. Now I'm off. Got Sea Elf raiders near Windrak Fort to deal with.
Alright, cool. So apparently this is the other island of the Sisters Archipelago. Alright, so like we started off in High Isle, and now we're in, I forgot what this is called, Vestir? No, Galen. Galen and Ithalon.
These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. When is House Mornard going to do something?
You know, House Fort never has these problems on High Isle.
That's not entirely true. There are those incidents with the Ascendant Order.
Oh, Lord Baccaro's outside the city.
I've been a crate checker for nearly my whole life. I can probably tell you where a crate is from.
I went the wrong way.
The Steadfast are here to aid those harmed by the Sea Elf attacks. I have no knights to lend you, Count Mornard, Sir Stefan.
I like
We'll
his
have to handle
armor.
the Sea Elves ourselves, then. I don't know what's keeping the druids.
You place too much trust in those ivy-robed beggars, Stefan.
Hey, Baccaro.
If it isn't Lady Arabelle's talented assistant, I might have guessed that Galen's troubles would draw you here. What can I do for you, my friend?
Dunlop left you, supplies.
Oh, thank you. We're short-handed, and I haven't had anyone to send for these. As you can see, the fighting on Galen has caused no end of suffering. And most of the victims are simple farmers and townsfolk, not soldiers. Damn those sea elf pirates!
Okay, all because of sea elves?
For the most part. There have been some incidents among the druid circles, too, but the sea elves are definitely the biggest threat. Talk to Sir Stefan Mornard. I'm sure he can find a use for someone with your obvious talents.
Alright, I'll talk to
Young
him.
Sir Stefan is over there with his father, Count Mornard. They will readily accept any assistance you're willing to offer. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Society of the Steadfast's work is never done.
Okay. What's
Well
up?
met, adventurer. If you're looking for work, I need all the help I can get.
Okay.
Sea elf raids are nothing new on Galen, but never have they attacked in such numbers. The whole southeast shore is under siege.
Okay. What do the sea elves
I'm
want?
not sure. Most sea elves are pirates. Easy plunder is what they're usually after. But the Dreadsails are more determined than any Maormer I've seen before. Whatever their goal, we must push them back.
What do you need me to do?
Hand me your map. I've received reports of Dreadsails near Windrack Fort, the village of Tuin and Suncleft Cove. I need you to investigate these sightings and chase off any sea elves you find. Let them know Galen won't go down without a fight.
Are you ready to fight?
Not as ready as I would like, friend. We don't have enough knights to protect the whole island, but I need information even more than I need soldiers. Find out what the Dreadsails really want, if you can, and where they plan to strike next.
Okay, I'll head up.
All 3 locations I need you to investigate lie to the east. Chase away any sea elves you find at the fort and the village, and see if you can figure out what they're up to at the cove. Report back to me in Vastire when you're done.
Okay. Sure. To the east. Dang burb. First one's up over here.
Over here, mate.
Hey,
I
what's
thought
up?
I might see you here. Looks like a band of sea elves got ashore and seized the fort. Now more of those sea dogs are on their way. I was hoping for some druid help, but they never arrived. So it's up to us.
Okay. Sir Stefan sent me.
I spotted more sea elf warships brimming with reinforcements. Luckily, the fort's ballistas are intact.
Nice.
Get to the ballistas and stop those ships. That will give us time to deal with the enemies who already made it to shore.
What will you be doing?
I'll see if I can rally the knights and get the wounded back on their feet. We'll need them to hold the fort once you stop the reinforcements from reaching the shore. Meet me on the bluffs north of the fort when you're done.
Alright. I'll use those ballistas.
Take a right when you get into the fort. There's a path that leads down to the docks. You'll find the ballistas there. My guess is the Dreadsail ships will flee at the first sign of resistance. They won't risk their ships to ballista strikes.
Really? Wow. It's, I mean, I guess it's hard for a pirate to get ships, so... Well, where was I supposed to go? I really gotta listen to these people talking.
You good? Of course you are.
Hey, stay with me.
Nice. I'm just finding treasure everywhere. Fire! Nice. Okay. Where's the last ballista? Oh, I see. Okay. Come on. Fuck it. Fire! Whoop. Nice.
Nice work, mate. Your aim was impeccable.
I mean, it was already aimed at the ships, but yeah, okay.
Well done. These Dreadsails may be fierce, but they lack loyalty. Even though they've got numbers on their side, they won't stick their necks out for their mates. That's something we can use against them.
Okay, anything you need from here?
You've done your part.
Cool.
We can deal with the stragglers around Windwrack Fort, now that they've got no reinforcements coming to support them.
Nice.
Your work's just beginning though, mate. I fear the seas ahead will be rough for all of us.
Okay. Next thing up is the village. A lot of sea elves, man. And a drag. A lot of drag. And there's Ornog.
Blight, what a slaughter.
Hey, Druid.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon, friend. But I never refuse the gifts that Ifray is willing to give me.
What are you thinking?
I came to help the Eldertide druids, but I was too late. This battle is already lost, Blight, take it.
Okay, what was he concerned? Well, he was concerned because they didn't
Sir
answer.
Stefan's a dear friend of mine and practically a druid himself. We
Oh,
studied
is he?
together under Archdruid Raval when we were younger.
Crazy.
It's not unlike him to worry about the druids, even the Eldertide.
What happened here?
The Dreadsails happened, but it makes no sense. The Eldertide have no riches. Druids don't care about such things. And they command formidable magic. What pirate attacks a target that can fight back for no obvious profit?
I'm already home. Ran into the other side druid who helped me help the Ascendant mages.
Druids
Wow.
choose their own paths. The Elder Tide of High Isle are bitter, resentful. But as long as the Mornards don't push into Druid territory, the Elder Tide of Galen are content to live in peace. It was foolish of the Dreadsails to provoke them.
Okay.
That's strange. It makes me wonder what the Sea Elves really hope to gain by these attacks. Let's look around. Watch for anything that looks interesting or out of place. With any luck, we can figure out why the Sea Elves attacked Tuin.
Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Big volcano. Just as a promise you a haven, path from your home.
Doorkeeper? What relic could they be searching for?
I don't know. Got another lore book.
The candles are still burning. The Eldertide druids who tend this altar have not been gone for long.
Anything good?
Nope. Absolute trash other than the gold. Elder bloom. Ember blooms? Don't know what that is.
Let's take a look in the lodge. There might be something about the relic there.
Okay. Oh, it's a stew. Meow meow. I was hoping that was mushrooms. Tomato.
Archdruid Orlaith, what are you doing here?
Confirming a suspicion, little Laurel. Archdruid Raval was right to call the Drafer together. Tell him the Firesong will attend. The time has come to gather the seeds. The prophecy of the Druid King is at hand.
The seeds? Is that what this... Oh, Blight. She's gone. Friend, we should talk.
Yeah, sure.
Root and rot. That was Archdruid Orlaith, leader of the Firesong Circle. I think I know what really happened here, and I don't like it at all.
What do you mean?
The relic the Dreadsails sought is the sacred seed of the Eldertide. A gift of the last Druid King. Each circle was granted one. That's what Archdruid Orlaith meant by gathering seeds. Could she be the druid mentioned in the Dreadsails' orders?
Okay.
I thought Devirik and Mishiel were Firesong renegades, acting of their own accord. But the orders we found, and what Orlaith just said, The Firesong want all the sacred seeds. Archdruid Orlaith leads the Firesong. This is her doing.
Yeah, but why are the seeds important?
Not as far as I know. The seeds are mentioned in the dream of Cassarain, the prophecy of the last Druid King. The Firesong seem to believe its time has come. The other circles, not so much. Perhaps the Dreyfa can make sense of all this.
Yeah, what the hell is a
The
Dreyfa?
Council of Druids, elders
Oh.
from all three circles. Archdruid Reval of the Stone Lore has summoned the Dreyfa to address grievances against the Firesong. But up till now, Orlaith ignored him. Tell Stefan about this. Pirates aren't his only problem.
Yeah, alright, I'll inform him. I'm just looting. Oh, my inventory's full.
You have more shinies than you know what to do with, am I right? Here, let me help relieve you of some of them.
Okay.
I don't know.
Great.
A single sea elf bested the lot of you?
She hit us like a storm of steel.
Hmm.
Didn't kill anyone, though. Just put us in the sand.
Interesting.
Can you believe this? I came to check on my knights when I found them indisposed. House Mornard's finest. Pah! Now, who are you?
I am Shield of Repose.
My knights tracked a band of dreadsails to the cave here at Suncleft Cove. As they tell it, however, a single sea elf tore through them before they could search inside. Didn't even bother to kill them. Just knocked them senseless and left them here.
Yeah, Stefan mentioned captives.
Right. That was in my report. Since Sir Stefan sent you, I could use your help. Scout the cave. We have to find the prisoners and free them. I'll follow once my knights recover. Just watch out. The sea elf who beat them is somewhere inside.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, we think the dreadsails have prisoners in there. Maybe some knights, but certainly druids from the nearby village. Find them if you can and set them free. We'll join you as soon as my knights recover their senses.
Yeah, okay.
This one has the information I seek. We simply need to extract it from her. I'll take her with me to the keep. Dispose of the rest as you wish, but do not tarry long.
No, please! Don't hurt them! You only need me!
Gotta find the captives. Just killing every pirate in here. They got some carrots.
Marama. Stay your hand, stranger. This sea elf saved our lives. I told the fool knights outside I wasn't their enemy. Do you have more sense than them?
Maybe, possibly,
You're
probably.
Not willing to talk. At least you're smarter than those knights outside. I suppose Sea Lord Nalos and his scum have taught the people of this island to fear anyone with blue skin. Understand this. I don't answer to that foul beast.
Cool, so you're not with them?
Captain Siravane of the Gilded Blades. You'd call me a pirate, I suppose. But I'm not one of Sea Lord Nalos' traitors, and I'm not involved in all this druid foolishness. You look confused. Must be from the continent. Yes, I'm a Marama.
Sea elf, cool.
Well, they're not captives anymore, and you and I need not be enemies. Sea Lord Nalos is my quarry, for reasons of my own. But I'll tell you this much, mercenary. Nalos seeks some sort of druid relic. Calls it a sacred seed.
Where'd he go?
I'm not sure. That slimy eel escaped and he took one of the druids with him.
Oh, of course he did.
Probably thinks she can take him to that seed. No matter. I'll find him. Warn your allies about the Sea Lord, mercenary. Galen isn't safe while he lives.
Alright, I'll tell him. Alright, you didn't need to do...
escaped. Too bad. At least we can get these druids to safety. We'll handle things from here. Return to Vastir and report to Sir Stefan when you're ready.
Cool. It's right back where we started. Okay. Alright, Sir Stefan. Somewhere in Vastir.
Feels strange to play nice with those...
Castle Menard it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Your people are in as much danger as everyone else, Galvin. Sea elves make no distinctions when it comes to staging raids.
I didn't say we weren't, Dame Fada. But the Stonelord can fend for themselves. We always have.
I'm simply suggesting that you bring your people into the city. The Vine District has enough room for more druids.
Oh, it was a druid talking, okay. Fancy place?
Ah, here's our mate now.
What's up?
Well met, friend. Dulef tells me you handled yourself well at Windrak Fort. Now, what news of the other two locations? Laurel seemed troubled when she returned, but she went to find Archdruid Reval before I could speak to her.
They ransacked the town and the captives got saved by a sea elf in the cave.
A good thing I sent you to Tuin, then. The Eldertide rarely need or want our help, but I'm glad we could provide it. Still, why would the Dreadsails take prisoners to the cove? When sea elves take captives, they usually sail off and demand ransom.
I don't know, but they got killed.
The Dreadsails are working with a druid of the Firesong Circle?
Yeah.
The Firesong usually have nothing to do with outsiders, let alone sea elf pirates. And now I understand why Laurel seemed so worried, and why the Dreyfa has been summoned.
Yeah.
What madness. A war among the circles is the last thing Galen needs right now. I've been invited to observe the Dreyfa. I'd like you to tag along. Find Laurel in the Vine District here in the city. If she agrees, you can join us.
Alright, I'll talk to the druid.
The Vine District lies on the east side of the city near the harbor. It's a small druid conclave. I'll join you there shortly. I need to confer with my father and send scouts to search for Sea Lord Nalos while we attend the Dreyfa.
Okie dokie. Dunlop?
You don't know how lucky you are. I spent years on this island before I was invited to attend a meeting of the Dreyfa. It's hard to win the Druid's trust. Give Laurel my regards. She's the best of them all, if you ask me.
Yeah, okay.
The darkest hours of the night. Surely just lingering nightmares.
Dude, wait, what? We don't have this hairstyle. NPCs get all the cool stuff, man. Oh, she's in the other side of town.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Razi's guarantee. You there, you look as adventurous as my
Oh, hello again. What brings you to the Vine District?
Not much, Dora. What are you playing crops?
I hoped to see you again, my friend. But I need to prepare for the Dreyfa. The Elders really must deal with the strife that has come between the circles.
Well, Stefan wants to join you for the Dreyfa.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Few outsiders are permitted to attend the council meetings, but you can attest to what we saw at Tuin. The Firesong Circle is willing to use force to gather the 3 sacred seeds, and that's just wrong.
I'm sure it is. What can you tell me about these seeds?
The last Druid King gave 1 seed to each circle long ago. He also gave us a prophecy, the Dream of Firesong. Some druids consider it a warning, but Archdruid Orlaith and others believe it's a call to action.
Okay. What does the prophecy say, though?
Meet me at the Telling Stone, the landmark near the center of the island. It would be easier to simply show you the prophecy, and it's close to Dreyfa Dell. Besides, Freed might be there. They will want to see you again.
Oh yeah, the talking Groot thing. Yeah. Okay. I am Groot. On the road again. Foot fell asleep.
Darkness stirs. Roots tremble. Druids gather. I am the nourisher. The sower. Needed?
I don't think that's wise, Free. I don't trust the Firesong.
Firesong. Pulsing, ripping, torn free from the ground. Blood in leaves. A memory.
I can't make heads or tails of that, dude.
You. There when blood soaked the leaves. When eyes opened and roots awoke. Defender. You feel it. Yes? Unrest in the soil. Wrongness.
Okay, so I'm not alone in not understanding. My character also doesn't understand.
A song of hate blows through the branches. Harm drips like sap. It soaks the ground. Awaken to fire. Tremors. Volcano. Deadwood. Blood in the shadows. I am troubled.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
Root. Leaf. Brook. All dreams of the green. My kin. Spirits given form. We are. Purpose. Meaning. Now, a new purpose grows. Unwelcome change.
What is your purpose?
King Kasserine called me from the green. A choice to be made. A moment. Waiting. Needed. My purpose is to be. Wait. Listen. Roots must find water before they drink.
I don't understand what you're saying. I feel like you're just telling me you're thirsty. Like, I feel like there's a river nearby somewhere. Like, we just passed one. So, like, go drink some water, dude.
Welcome to the Telling Stone, my friend. These runes tell the prophecy we call the Dream of Kasserine. Almost nothing survives from the time of the Druid King. But we have this. And now free as well.
Have you been hiding?
You saw what Archdruid Michiel did to the Weirds. Druids who are ready to hurt others like that shouldn't get what they want. So I've been keeping Free safe. And helping them learn about people. They grow more every day. It's incredible.
Have you figured out why the Firesong want her?
I probably know more about the Druid King than any other Druid alive. But so much remains a mystery. The Dream of Kasserine describes a mountain shaking and a sower awakening. I think it's talking about Mount Firesong in Free.
Okay, how do the seeds fit in?
So much has been lost, so I can only guess. Maybe Archdruid Orlaith believes the seeds must be united to make the prophecy come true? Until they end their violent ways, though, I plan to keep Free a secret. Let's go see what happens at the Dreyfa.
Where is the Dreyfa taking place?
The Dreyfa will begin soon. 3 Archdruids from each circle meet in a dell within the hills across the valley, just to the south of here. We should make our way there. I don't want to miss anything. The Dreyfa will begin.
What do you think of the dream?
Someday a new Druid King will appear to take the Ivy Throne. Kasserine led our withdrawal from the mainland. But he also saw a day when Druids would once again take their place in Tamriel. For good or ill.
Good or ill?
The dream is a promise and a warning. Some Druids believe we're destined to bring a green renewal to Tamriel. To teach everyone to live in harmony with nature. Others fear a green scourge. When nature runs amok, and the tyranny of Druids takes hold.
Okay, which one do you think is the correct one?
I think the dream is a metaphor. Kasserine was reminding us of where we came from. The day he describes will never come, but we should lead our lives as if it's close at hand. Make the right choices, do the right things. That's how I see it.
Okay, and what about the Scourge?
Hard to say. So much is open to interpretation. I think it warns of a usurper who claims the kingship by force and treachery. It may be related to the end of Kasserine's rule. I found one reference to an all-weather death cult active at that time.
Okay, tell me about the Druid King.
Kasserine was the last of the Druid Kings. In an age long past, he led our people from High Rock to Galen. They hoped to find a land where Druids could live in peace and follow Ifre's teachings as they understood them.
Okay, why was he the last king?
He chose no successor before he died.
Oh.
Instead, Kasserine recognized the 3 circles and told them to govern themselves. Together, in peace. And so the Dreyfa, the Council of Druids, came into existence. The Dreyfa has guided us ever since.
Okay, cool. That's a lot of history to take in. Dreyfa. Oh, it's not that far. Ow. It's a burb. Oh. Just a hole in the wall. Oh, I should grab one of the ice creams.
The day is upon us. The Dreyfa must crown a new Druid King.
Perhaps.
Okay.
You have no right to claim the sacred seeds by force.
You hide your seeds and keep the sower of Kasserine's dream for yourself. You declare this war, not the Firesong.
No Druid King can be crowned until the circles are united. The Telling Stone is quite clear.
This Dreyfa is a sham. If I must burn away the old to reveal the new, so be it!
Orlaith killed most of the Draper. She's getting away!
Laurel, wait! Damn. I'll go after her. Fred, protect the remaining archdudes.
Oh, this thing is frozen solid. Oh.
Thank you, Mainlander. Now, go help Laurel and Stefan.
Go on! I'll keep watch here.
Alright, cool.
Mainlanders should not meddle in Druid affairs. Deal with them, Brenna.
Bring it home, boy.
Prepare to meet death, outsider.
You defeated my champion? No matter. Tell Count Mornard to stay out of this, or his son's life is forfeit.
The Eldertide will make Orlaith answer for this outrage.
She has young Stefan. We must tread carefully, yet, thanks to this Mainlander, we still...
We must inform Count Mornard. I won't tell Archdruids what to do, but you're welcome in Vestir.
Okay, Laurel.
Orlaith was going to take me, but Stefan intervened. He put himself in danger to save me and protect my circle. We need to tell Count Mornard what happened, and then we have to help Stefan.
Why do you think she attacked the Drake?
Druid Orlaith never intended the Drafa to judge her actions. Root and rot. She only agreed to come so she could have the Dreadsails kill the Archdruids. She meant to leave the Stone Lore and the Eldertide crippled and without their leaders.
Okay. But we saved them, right?
So I see. Thank you. That was more good than I could do. I chased after Orlaith and ran directly into her hands. Worse yet, I brought Stefan right to her. Now the Firesong Circle has a hostage.
Sure. What do you think they'll do with him?
I don't know. But Count Mornard will be furious. Archdruid Orlaith might demand the sacred seeds in exchange for Stefan. Or she could make House Mornard stand down until her allies collect the seeds for her. This is bad.
Yeah, probably. Leave the Dell. Yep, let me get out of here. Alright. Back to Castle Mornard. Trying to open this damn Slim Jim. Yes, finally.
I can't believe the Firesong betrayed us. Attacking the Drafa. How will that bring the circles together?
The Firesong will answer for this crime, Galfin. By House Mornard...
And now my son is in their clutches? We should have left these foolish druids to their squabbles.
Ignoring someone doesn't mean they'll ignore you. We need the Eldertide and the Stone Lord to meet this threat and save your son.
Dulev
What's
tells
up?
me you played no small part in repelling the dread sails and foiling an attack on the Druid Council, mercenary. Has the Firesong Circle truly made an alliance with the hated Sea Elves?
Yep.
All this trouble over druidic nonsense? And it led to the deaths of 4 archdruids? Unbelievable.
How many archdruids,
But I wouldn't expect
like, per
Sea Elf
circle is there?
pirates to bother with an alliance that doesn't pay in plunder. What does Sea Lord Nalos get out of all this?
A place to live?
Typical. A druid who doesn't believe in property generously giving away something that doesn't belong to her. When last I looked, I ruled Galen. Did Archdruid Orlaith say what she wants from me as a price for keeping my son alive?
Yeah, just to stay out of the way.
I had no interest in druid quarrels until she threatened my son. Bah! Stefan warned me something dangerous was afoot. I should have listened. Here, House Mornard always pays its debts. There's more to come if you continue to aid us, mercenary.
Alright, Lannister.
I refuse to let Galen's enemies dictate my actions. Yet I dare not move directly against the Firesong Circle or their Dreadsail's friends, as long as they're holding Stefan hostage. What say you, mercenary? Ready to earn some more House Mornard gold?
Sure, how much you paying?
I don't trust Archdruid Orlaith to spare my son, even if she gets everything she wants. I will instruct my knights to stand down. Let her think I am paralyzed by this threat. Meanwhile, we secretly work to save Stefan from the Firesong.
Sounds like a good plan. What do you have in mind?
While Archdruid Orlaith sees my knights doing what she demanded, nothing. I want you to find Stefan and set him free. Dulev says the Stonelaw and Elder-Tide Archdruids are here in the city. Get them to tell you where Stefan is being held.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, mercenary. Save my son, and you can name your price. Dulev says Revol and Elec are by the bridge east of Vastir. Talk to them. They know parts of Galen no one else has even seen. They must have an idea where to find Stefan.
Name your price. Ho ho. I want your kingdom. No. That's a lot of responsibility.
No one respects me. It's back-breaking work.
Tap our toes along the streets, and we never think to fear. A dance is always welcome in the city of Vastir. Sparkling docks, the castle moors, all the
Actually, is there no other way out of the town? You have to go through the docks, I guess.
Steady ground and weathered sights. This is a calling.
Oh, yep, there's no other way out. Okay. Alright, that's weird. For a city to only have one way in and one way out. Crazy. I love this ice cream.
Ready.
No, Laurel. Archdruid Orlaith demanded the nature spirit too. You must find Free and keep them safe.
But Stefan is in danger. I have to... What's that?
Mount Firesong stirs. Archdruid Orlaith and her circle ignore their duties.
Elik.
First Tuin, then Drafer Dell. My circle takes pride in protecting what we love. War has come to Galen, but we have few warriors left to fight it. How could Archdruid Orlaith side with those pirates against her own people?
I don't know. Count Menard sent me to help.
Are you suggesting that the Eldertide have anything to do with the treachery of the Firesong, outsider?
No, but you could know something that could help us find them.
One of our druids was captured in the attack on Tuin. I've had scouts searching all over for her, and they tracked the dread sails to Castle Ternair. It's a ruined keep on Galen's northwest shore.
Okay, what aren't you telling me?
The keep is built over an old Eldertide village. A cave at the foot of the bluffs leads to the castle's dungeons. I think they're holding Druid Nerea there, as well as Sir Stefan. And I had Nerea hide our seed there before the place was seized.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll try to rescue all of them.
I'm trusting you, outsider. Rescue Druid Nerea and keep the sacred seed away from Archdruid Orlaith. Accomplish this, and the Eldertide Circle will not forget it. Remember, Castle Ternair on the northwest coast.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Bravo.
Laurel blames herself for Stefan's capture.
Oh, of course she
He is
does.
dear to her. And to me. I
Mm.
tutored them both when they were young.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you again for defending us at the Drafer. I just wish we'd been able to save all the Archdruids and not just Elik and I.
Okay. Well, we know where to check.
The trust of the Eldertide isn't easy to earn.
Oh,
I
is
would
it?
not reveal the hiding place of the seed unless he truly thought you might find Stefan in the castle. So, will you truly attempt to rescue Sir Stefan and recover the Eldertide seed?
Yep, I'm getting paid to, so sure.
Thanks to you and Dulef, I wasn't harmed. My fellow Archdruids weren't so fortunate. Still, we moved our sacred seed to a new location, known only to a few of the Stolnor, and I'm sending Laurel to keep Free safe. I pray it's enough.
Tell me more about Mount Firesong.
Mount Firesong rises above Ifilon, but its roots extend throughout the archipelago.
Oh.
It gives the islands their hot springs and steam vents. And usually these are curiosities, not particularly dangerous, but this recent activity is concerning.
Ifilon is the Firesong Island?
The island is sacred to all druids, but yes, the Firesong call it home. The Circle's ancient duty is to calm the spirit of the volcano when it grows restless, yet the mountain grows angrier. I wonder if the Firesong can contain it. Or want to.
It can erupt?
The volcano is erupting already.
Oh,
Lava
shit.
vents long dormant on Galen and High Isle now flow with molten magma. The last time the volcano erupted, it caused terrible damage to the islands. Thousands of lives were lost. I pray it doesn't reach that level.
I wish I could go with you. But Archdruid Raval is right. The Firesong Druids must be scouring Galen for Free. The Spirit trusts me. I have to keep Free safe. Please, friend, save Stefan.
I don't know if we're friends, but yeah, sure, okay. That's a long ride. Oh, it's a chimera. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I woke up the chimera, but it went back to sleep.
Let's knock some heads.
Cool. It's a fawn. I feel like it's very fitting that I have Sharpest Knight here, because he's like, what is it, a warden? Which, like, siphon their power from Iphalon and, like, Ifri. So, it's pretty cool.
You, with the shimmering aura. Come over here. Let me open your eyes.
Who the hell is talking to me?
Come here, wandering friend. I have an experience you don't want to miss out on.
I trust our shield no farther than its rope.
You're going to regret this.
Hmm.
Welcome. I am on a quest to experience all the frogs across this island and see beyond time itself. Can you help me dig this one up? He's ready for a lick. Go on. All you have to do is dig the little mind-bending friend up. What do you... Yes, wonderful. How exciting. Well, hello there. If I could just have one lick.
Alright, well. That guy's dead.
We meet again, mercenary. I expected as much.
What's up,
If you're about to walk up
fish
and bang on the
lady?
front gate, let me stop you right here. The ruins are full of dread sails. You'll never get in that way. Sea Lord Nalos seems to be mustering his forces for something big.
Are you spying on them?
Sea Lord Nalos locked up 3 of my crew. I'm going to free them and kill the bastard. Unfortunately, the dread sails are here in greater numbers than I anticipated. Which makes me wonder how you plan to rescue the lordling they have in there.
I'm a walking fortress.
I saw Nalos and some Firesong druids arrive with the captive noble in Monard colors.
Yep, that would be him.
The druids left shortly after, but their prisoner stayed behind. Now you're here. Not hard to put wind and wave together. So, what's your plan?
There's a secret entrance to the dungeon. We're gonna sneak in.
A foolhardy rescue attempt? Perfect. Just the diversion I need. That should give me the chance to find my crewmates and confront Sea Lord Nalos. Take your secret path. I'll find another way in. We'll hit them from 2 directions.
Alright, cool.
If you're heading for the dungeons, I'll scale the walls while you're clattering around downstairs. Once I free my crewmates, I'll see if I can find that sea snake Nalos. You know, this might actually work.
Can you tell me about your vendetta?
He's a traitor and a murderer. The Gilded Blades used to lead the Dreadsails fleet. We were loyal to King Orgnum and the Piandonian Armada, but Nalos was not satisfied with that. He challenged my brother Thracer for leadership.
Who's King Orgnum?
Nalos won by using a poisoned blade.
Ah.
Then he promised the Dreadsails vast riches if they forswore their oaths to King Orgnum and followed him into exile. A coward and a traitor. I will see him dead at my feet. I swear it.
Hey, either by my hand or yours. Whoever kills him first. Ba, 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 ba.
It's nice to look at, sure, but let's not let it slow us down.
You're right, Sharp, you're right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, you stay asleep, giant turtle.
The Elder Tide Druid broke, as I knew she would.
Yes, Sea Lord. Are we finished with her?
Keep her alive until we have the relic in hand.
Shit.
Let's go.
Nalos, I've come for your head.
Seravane? Ha! Uldis, you get the relic and deliver it to the Firesong. I'll deal with this pest.
Die, traitor! For King Orgnum!
I'm not gonna lie, it'd be kind of cool if they let the CLs be a playable race in the game. Like, I would love to see their home island of Pandonia.
Friend, over here. You're welcome.
By the
What's
Crane, how did you find me, friend? No, I don't care. I'm just glad you're here. Your timing is excellent. I'm not sure I could endure another round of my jailer's torture.
They're torturing you?
Dreadsail interrogation tactics aren't subtle. They pressed me for information about Vestir, defenses, weaknesses, those sorts of things.
Interesting.
Sea Lord Nalos obviously has ambitions in Galen beyond the bargain he made with the Firesong Circle.
Okay, how do we get you out?
Not easily. This lock has some sort of arcane reinforcement. You won't be able to pick it. We need the jailer's key. He's a fearsome brute called Goriad. His chambers are across the hall to the east. That's how he comes and goes, at least.
He carries the key on him?
He might. Or it might be stored somewhere in his chambers.
Mm.
Get the key however you can, but I'll shed no tears if you dispatch Goriad.
Cool, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just kill the guy.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
You right. I love Sharp. Sharp is awesome. Hold on. What'd that book say? Oh.
What's this? That's Scorpion's shadows.
It's been what's left of the shark.
Got your back.
Oh. The Noted Dream of Kasserine. Three seeds I saw upon one tree of rowan, ash, and oak. With care I set them in the dust to guide and teach our folk. 3 trees, 9 limbs, 500 leaves. 1 season for each root. Let each seed sleep and slumber deep. And then the throne anew. When mountain shakes and sowers wake, the throne shall bloom again. One choice, one will, one binding word shall bless or scourge all land. It seems to be a lovely poem full of interesting imagery. Yet each time is packed with hidden references and allusions. Oh, dude, this is a really long book. Usually they're like 1 page long. That thing was like 5-6 pages. Whoa. Nice.
You return. And with the key, I hope.
Yeah, is your armor nearby, bro?
Without the bars between us. Oh, it feels good to be out of that cell. I heard quite a commotion earlier. Something about heads and traitors and kings. Is that your work?
Mm-mm. So Raven's
the sea
here.
elf that hunts others of her kind. Banner at Court told me about Suncleft Cove. An unlikely ally. I don't mean to complicate things, but there's another prisoner. An Eldertide druid named Nerea. We must rescue her as well.
Yeah, I'm aware, but she told them where the seed is.
Of course. That explains much. Sea Lord Nalos wants to get the seed for the Firesong. Obviously, we can't let him have it.
Obviously.
Or can we leave Nerea to the cruelty of the Dreadsails? They've been
Obviously as well.
for hours.
For hours? Damn. Yeah.
Then we must rescue Nerea and get her to tell us how to find the seed. We need to retrieve it before Sea Lord Nalos. Come, friend. The interrogation chamber is through the door to the north.
Alright, let's go. You got armor, bro? You just walking around in your skibbies?
To attack Vestir. I guessed as much. Come, let's press on. Time is not on our side.
Oh boy. Time is never on our side, is it?
Let's make this quick.
Lovely.
Nerea, I'll cut you free. Hold on.
The seed. They're after the Eldertide seed.
Yes, we know. Where is it at? Where is she?
You and Sir Stefan are too late. I was weak. I told the Dread Sails about my circle's most guarded secret. Leave me behind and stop them before they escape with the Eldertide relic.
Yeah, the Archdruid asked us to recover you and the seed. Yeah.
Then perhaps there's still hope. I hid the seed in an ancient Eldertide shrine below the castle. But Sea Lord Nalos forced me to tell him how to find it.
Oh boy.
If only I'd been a little stronger.
Yeah. Where is it?
There's an ancient tree in the castle's upper courtyard. The door to the shrine lies hidden within its roots. Captain Uldis heads there as we speak.
Yep.
Please, don't let the Sea Elves take the sacred seed.
Yeah, I'll find it, don't worry.
Go ahead, Mainlander. Look for the ancient tree in the upper courtyard. I just need a moment to catch my breath, and then I'll be right behind you.
Any other prisoners here?
Yes. There are Sea Elves held in the castle above. Traitors or outcasts among their own kind, I guess. I saw them once or twice when I was taken for questioning, but I didn't get a chance to speak with them.
Do you know where they are?
Sea Lord Nalos kept me in the dungeons. I'm sure he isn't holding any Sea Elf prisoners down here, so they must be elsewhere in the castle. One of the old towers, perhaps.
Okay, cool.
I'll stay with Nerea while you clear the way. We'll join you in the courtyard.
Yeah, find some armor, dude. Last thing I need is for you to get stabbed and your dad kills my ass. Do 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 do. Give me the apple. I want the apple. What?
Entered the next courtyard. I leave her to you. With me, gilded blades.
Oh, you found your homeboys. She found her homies. Alright.
Easy. Who's next?
What's up, Captain?
I expected more, mainlander. You will bring the druid her relic. You can't win!
Take the seed, Mainlander. We can avoid the dread sails by using the back exit.
Look out! Behind us!
Calm yourself. I am Captain Sylvain of the Gilded Blades.
When I get free,
Nalos
I'll
is
tear your mortal shells to
his eyes. I learned two things you should know. The Firesong also seek the Stone Lore relic, and Nalos plans to attack Vastir soon.
I appreciate the warning. Let's continue this outside.
What's up?
I had Sea Lord Nalos at the point of my blade. Then a wall of bodyguards rushed between us, damn their sails. Once, twice now the maggot-ridden eel has escaped me. I'm done with this dank old druid shrine. Let's speak outside.
Sure. Let's get out of here.
Remember my warning. The dread sails are coming for Vastir.
I appreciate it.
Well, my plan almost worked. And you did your part. Even rescued the Lordling and the Druid, I see. Sea Lord Nalos may have escaped my blade again, but I got my crew members back. Better than a leak in the hold, I suppose.
Yeah. Can you tell us anything else about the planned attack?
Nothing more to tell. He's got a massive fleet, and it's going to sail straight for Vastir. He's just waiting for the Firesong to provide their support. That won't come until they get the Stone Lore relic. At least that's what Nalos indicated.
Okay, what are you going to do in the meantime?
Gather more of the Gilded Blades from wherever Nalos stashed them. Then wait for another chance to kill the bastard. Who knows? Maybe I'll come to Vastir, since I know Nalos will be there. As long as we share an enemy, I'm on your side.
Cool. I'll need it.
Shouldn't you take that relic someplace safe? Everyone seems rather concerned about the silly old things.
Yeah, I don't need to know the rest. Teleportation? Okay, so he's in the druid section again.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Razi's guarantee.
Mainlander? Come, tell me what happened at Castle Tenaire.
We got the relic.
Nerea tells me you saved
And we got
her
her.
from the dread sails at Castle Tenaire, and that you recovered the sacred seed of our circle. Is this true?
Yup, here's the seed.
I can hardly believe it. Too many Eldertide fell to Firesong treachery and Dreadsail's blades. I was sure we had lost our sacred seed as well. I'll hold on to this for now. If Archdruid Orlaith wants the seed, she can pry it from my dead hands.
Okay, well, they're planning to attack the city. Might not be safe here.
Then we'll give them a fight.
Alright.
The Breton lords and I have our differences, but they build mighty walls. The Eldertide will help defend them. You have my word.
Cool.
Oh, Young Sir Stefan wants to speak with you. He said to find him at Castle Mornard.
Sure.
Count Mornard and his son are making plans in the throne room, and Sir Stefan wants you there. You should go.
Yeah, okay.
I can't believe the Firesong betrayed us. Attacking the Dreyfa. How will that bring the circles together?
The Firesong will answer for this crime, Delphin. By
My son is returned. Our celebration is in order.
No, Father. The Dreadsails plan to attack Vastir.
What? Mere pirates can't breach our walls.
Once Archdruid Orlaith finds the Stonelore Seed, the Firesong and the Dreadsails will combine forces and strike. We must prepare.
Stefan?
The storm is gathering, friend. Thanks to you, I'm here to meet it instead of languishing in a Dreadsail cell.
True.
And we managed to save Druid Nerea and secure the Eldertide Seed. You have proven your worth yet again.
What happens now?
Now we make use of the time we have and prepare the city's defenses. Gather allies and do what we can to keep the sacred seeds safe. But no matter what happens, I'm honored to fight by your side. Here, friend. My father wanted you to have this.
Cool. Thank
The
you.
Dreadsails think to breach Vastir's walls. Never. But they might have the numbers to overwhelm us, especially with the Firesong at their side. We need more defenders to stand with us.
More defenders.
By the green, I hope so. The Stonelore and Eldertide druids. They're in as much danger as we are. Perhaps more so because the Firesong want their sacred seeds. We need them to help us defend the city.
Dude, what do you want me to do?
While I help my father prepare the city's defenses, I want you to find the Archdruids and secure their assistance.
Oh, one of them already.
In exchange, they'll gain a place
Agreed.
to protect their wounded and their seeds. Start with Archdruid Raval of the Stonelore Circle.
Yeah, okay.
Archdruid Raval is in the Vine District, the Druid section of the city. He should be able to tell you where to find Archdruid Elec once you secure his agreement to help. Meanwhile, I have much to do to prepare the city for the coming assault.
But Alec already agreed to help, like, defend the city if needed. I'm not... Maybe I'm just confused. Alright, so we'll break it off here.